Kevin Durant. How's he feeling? What's going on with him?
He's good. He's out of isolation. He's been cleared. He was fortunate to be symptom-free throughout the whole process, so that was a blessing. But he's just like the rest of us, quarantined now in kind of regular isolation. So, but the scary part is past.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. Has there been any contact tracing? Could he have gotten it in any way, shape, or form when the NBA was active, Rich?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, I think it's like too hard to even figure out. I know there was other net players that tested positive, but I think that especially being in New York City and not even knowing how long it could be like dormant in your system before it gets tested or shows a symptom, and in Kevin's case never had a symptom, it's probably too hard to even figure out.
When did you first meet Durant? How did you cross paths with Kevin, Rich?
I met him his rookie year. I had a mutual friend who I was working with in the music business, an artist by the name of Wale, who said that he was coming in to see a Jay-Z concert. He knew I was going, and Kevin was just coming in with his brother, so he wanted to know if I wanted to go with him. And we met, kind of hit it off. We were 10 years apart in age, and we just kind of kept in touch and talked basketball. And I was always sports junkie first, wanted to be in the sports business, but just took an unconventional route into it. So when I finally had an opportunity to start working in sports, and then it was at the right time for him making a change in his career, it was just like we had built up that trust and that friendship. So it was kind of seamless and to start working together. What's
the most misunderstood aspect to him that you want people to know about Kevin? What do you got for me, Rich, on that front?
I don't know if I want them to know, but to answer, I guess that he doesn't people never believe me. He really doesn't care about the things that people give him a hard time for caring about. It's just more, the same way that there's things that you talk about on air during the day, and it's part of your job, and it's entertaining. But do you care? Do you hold it too close to your heart? No. And it's like when he responds and communicates with people, I think I said this the other day, it's way more a reflection of the time we're in than when people comment on the fact that he's just way too sensitive. I think that's how he engages, and I think people have learned to actually love it, and it's just kind of part of the fabric of like what the players and athletes and celebrities do now on social media. He just was doing it first.